else? Okay. The self-titled is actually, he's a rapper. He's on, I did a, like, it's almost like one track leads into the other. He's on the intro for a song called Slip Out the Back. It's a short song called The Battle. And Celph came in to record that song, and then we were messing around with another song. Now, Celph is a good friend of these guys, and he had been in, he's from, it's like a 5-hour plane ride over to LA for him. So it was a very special trip for him to be in LA. And when he was there for a whole week. And he was there for a whole week, so this is like the end of the week.
So we were in the studio recording the Fort Minor record. We had been in there all week long. Celph comes on like Monday. He has to go home on Friday or something like that. And he was waiting around all week long, sitting in the studio, waiting to get on a song, seeing what he can do. And finally, the opportunity comes up for Self-Titled to do a verse on a song. But Cheap Shot made him drink a bunch of vodka and Bacardi 151, all this stuff. And Celph is not a big drinker like we are, kind of, So Celph starts going at it, because there's a bar in the studio that we record at. So there goes Celph, having a good old time. When it comes time for him to put his verse on the song...
Well, I was in the studio at that point. I was in the control room, and I'm like, I knocked on the door, and I looked at these guys. I'm like, okay, I'm ready for Celph. Where is he?
Celph was in the on the bathroom floor of the studio, throwing up for about 4 hours.
And we're sitting there knocking on the door. Yo, Celph, it's your turn. It's like, give me a minute, man. I just need a minute. Give me a minute. I'll be out, man.
He was out.
He's sitting there for like 4 hours.
So I actually had to leave. I had to go home. It got to the point where it was time. I had been in the studio forever, and we had already wasted 4 hours. And I'm like, look, man, we're gonna have to take this up another time, because it's not gonna happen.
So basically, he missed his opportunity just because he got too drunk. Thanks to
That's what happened.